Inside the new home of the Rangers, Globe Life Field in Arlington. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets and the Texas Rangers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go and towing the slab, Nathan Eovaldi, and singing he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here, and as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher, even though we don't see the same. Splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Now it's going to be Andres Jimenez. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left-hand hitter waits.
That's a ball.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. He wastes no time on this one. His 9th homer of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Well, you gotta love a game that brings some action from the jump, and at the plate he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Here's Lane Thomas.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Ball one.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The pitch. And it's fouled away.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The wind of the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's Brandon Nimmo, the National League leader in runs batted in this year. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
That smash towards center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away. Here's a Mets lineup now. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Jorge Soler.
No, Boog, not just the fans, not just the people watching this game, but us. I mean, we're pretty fired up to watch this guy swing the bat. He's got big-time pop this season, slugging percentage over 500. Outfielders, put your track shoes on because you're going to be running in the gaps, trying to climb the wall. This guy is going to do damage when he gets the bat to the baseball. Don't take your eyes off of it.
And that one hammered. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. Harrison Bader getting ready to hit. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. Up against the wall and brings it in. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Globe Life Field. And today's starter, Mitch Keller.
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win. And really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And first offering is fouled off. Keller, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, a slurve, and he occasionally uses a curve. Fly ball to right. Thomas makes the grab, and there's one down. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. Hoping for a good showing in this one from their cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia.
Yeah, but he just hasn't been himself at all lately. I mean, it's hard to know if it's mechanical, if it's mental. It's just a struggle all the way around. It's something that everybody goes through. I think the key is you've got to stick to the process. You've got to focus on every pitch and don't worry about the result. Take it one pitch at a time, one at bat at a time.
Nathaniel Lowe in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
1 out, base is empty. And another ball.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him. 2 down. Corey Seager now. The Dodgers made him a first-round pick back in 2012.
18th overall that year for Seager, Boog, and Carlos Correa, Byron Buxton, Marcus Stroman, just a few other first-rounders from the...
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Second inning set to go. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Eovaldi, a 6'2" righty, 215 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And a pitch. On the ground, Seager. The throw to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting in, the designated hitter,
Jorge Soler up at the plate. In the air, right field. Sizes this one up. He makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Batting up, the catcher, number
2 outs, base is empty. Tomas Nido at the plate. is lifted in the air. Garcia should have this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
You ain't from where you say you from. You ain't done what you say you done. We don't believe that. You ain't from where you say you from. You ain't done what you say you done.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. The pitch. And that's outside. Ball one.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Stays alive.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Tapped softly on the ground. Hayes. Over to first. And Garcia is out.
Batting fifth. The second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Now it's Marcus Semien.
Boog, how good was Marcus Semien in 2023? Named a finalist for the MVP award in the American League after producing a season with 100 RBIs and 826 OPS and 29 home runs. On top of all that, his Rangers won the World Series.
The Mets leading by 3 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one in the dirt. Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck, way back there, and that one's gone. And they cut into the lead. It's 3-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot on it, just couldn't quite pull it off. Would have been a stunner if he did.
Here's Josh Young. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Off the plate,
outside.
and that's ball 1. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most.
And he can't come up with it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Ezekiel Duran in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Fastball in for a strike, and a count 1-1. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Batting the designated hitter,
2 outs, runner at first. Digging in, Jared Walsh. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. 1 run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. And he chases that one below the zone.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swung on, belted. Thomas going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. On to the third inning. Here's Andres Jimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Gets it to first. He's retired 7 in a row.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth, yet so quick at the same time. And any slower, and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
And a foul ball. The pitch. Next offering misses down and away. Pitch misses inside. And it's 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Wouldn't chase that time.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. Huff down to first with it. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So 2 down. Now a chance for Yandy Diaz. 0 for 1 so far. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4-hole hitter up.
Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. Getting over on the strikeout. Mets leave 1, and the score stays 3-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Sam Huff. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike. And that one is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Outside low. And that's ball 1. Set down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there. And I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Tavares batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. In the air, center field. Bader should have it. And a couple of quick outs.
Now the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Caught looking his first time up. And a good eye there. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one cutting but missing down low. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The wind of the pitch. To the right side, Diaz. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Rangers, and they still trail it here, 3-1. And we're back on to the fourth. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And he deals. Lindor swings through that one. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. Simeon toss over to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
The center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And now Bader up to the plate. Fly to left his first time.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And a foul ball. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Ouch, that one drilled him. And they get the out after the ricochet. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boo.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for New York, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Grounded out to short in his first trip. That's to third. Young tossed to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Mets go down quickly, but they still lead it 3-1. Back in Arlington, bottom of the fourth, and the batter will be the shortstop, Corey Seager. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Right grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results, though. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Adolis Garcia digs in now. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
0-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 out in the bottom of the fourth.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track.
Hayes to Jimenez, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Mets 3 and the Rangers 1. Back at Globe Life Field, top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jorge Soler. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Hard hit left side. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Mets, the second baseman, Andres.
So the batting order turns over. Andres Jimenez up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch is in the dirt. Jimenez, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 25 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Ripped to short. Tosses to first, and the Mets go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets as the lead remains 3-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. The right-hander back to work. That one ripped, but foul.
Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Over to Diaz. One down. And now Ezekiel Duran, and he's already singled in this game. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now it's the DH, Jared Walsh. Flied to right his first time. Fouled off. He was late. And the righty deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
That misses, and the count is 2-2. Duran, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Hupp stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. The Mets up by 2, last half of inning number 5. Bounce to the right side. To second, there's Lindor, and that'll do it. Rangers leave 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and now the right fielder, Lane Thomas. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to. Outside.
On the ground, right side. Simeon tosses to
He's out.
first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now back, left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Now, Brandon Nimmo. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, two-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The batter, the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz now.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Swings through that one out in front that
0-1.
time.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Two outs. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
The batter, the
That
shortstop,
ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And now it's Frankie Lindor going 1.
0-1's the count.
Diaz on at second with 2 down. That
got a
missed by
ball,
a
1
lot.
strike.
And now it's even 1-1. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Dane Dunning appears to be getting loose. Heaney also throwing. That
2-0,
one not
1
close.
strike.
2-1. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The count is full.
In the dirt. And the runner holds. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And the pitch. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. Kicks and deals. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Tavares settles under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mets 3 and the Rangers 1. Back in Arlington, here's the center fielder, Leody Taveras. Keller back to work. That
Off the
one
plate,
missed.
1-1.
And that's in for a strike. On the ground to first. And he grabs it, foul. Into center. Jimenez settles under this one. And there's one away.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Fastball gets the corner at the knees.
0-1.
Next offer in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And that one in the air center field. Bader should have it. And makes the grab. 2 away.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop, Jorge.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. 1 for 2. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The Rangers down by a pair here in the bottom of the 6th. Started after it, appeal to third, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. 1-2-3, go the Rangers. Score holds, it's 3-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Dane Dunning. He last pitched 2 days ago. The center fielder, Harrison Bader. He's been a great free. The agent side. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. The line to kick the pitch. Fought off foul. And a swing and a miss. One gone here.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Down the third baseman, Brian Hayes. Hit hard on the ground to short. Seager fires over to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Next to hit, Jorge Soler.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In the air, out towards left center. He's got it, and that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And a pitch. Big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Thomas gets under it and puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
The batter, number 2. Second baseman.
Here is Marcus Semien. He's already homered in this game. Ground ball scooped up. Brian Hayes slings it across, and Semien is out.
Now batter, third baseman.
Josh Young now at the plate. That clips the corner.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Thomas hauls it in to end the inning.
Got that full dome packed to the brim, burning rubber, and she's screaming down.
We go to the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to him, Tomas Nido. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Whips it across, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth.
The second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. 1 for 3. Rips that one center field. Taveras calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now back, right fielder, Lane.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Lane Thomas. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin.
Now
He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Brandon Nimmo, the next to hit. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to Lowe. And that is the inning.
Let's go. I'm from that city you heard about. When you hit up, then the word's out. Your time is up, this your third out. Plus we got hitters on deck, but you word now. We gon' pull up, hood up.
And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Ezekiel Duran. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one fouled off. And the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Keller into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Line to left and foul ball. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. Inside, almost got him. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The wind of the pitch. And it skips in the dirt. Lifted in the air, right field. And it's caught for the out.
Now back, the designated hitter,
Jared Walsh stepping in for the Rangers. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The wind and the pitch. A little bit high. And the count 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Got it by him for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Sam Huff stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Slice to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. We go to the ninth, and stepping in for New York, Yandy Diaz. Dunning back to work. That one ripped. Tavares makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away here in the top of the ninth. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Lindor retired, and there's two away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And Bader is set down. And that is that. So they go quietly there. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, 2 up. It's the Mets 3 and the Rangers 1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Edwin Diaz.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
So the lineup flips over. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Leody Tavares.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run. It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Right-handed reliever on the ground. Jimenez sends it to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Now back, first baseman, Nathaniel.
He's 2 outs away. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
1 gone, runner at first. So now it's Corey Seager.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
That one in triple digits.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. And it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
So it's their last chance in this one. Adolis Garcia getting ready to hit. First offering, and it just misses. There's a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's
Ground ball scooped up. Key Bryant Hayes on to first. Ball game, and the Mets extend their winning streak to 5 in a row.
when you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Since a youngin', you should know that. You should know, you should know. I've been on my door since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know, you should know. I've been on my door since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know. They said the paper I get hot turn you to ashes. Only thing is I don't remember me asking. Fill up my bag of chips and I ain't sharing a fraction. I'm down for whatever. Know I'm about that action. He asked me for a ballpark price, I pitched him double. I'm texting like they uncle, but I gotta keep it subtle. And even if he notice, I know he don't want no trouble.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.